So let's go back. You have said that only in the United States could your story have happened. Born in 1954, Mississippi, very racist, you know, no electricity, no running water, and here you are. What do you think it is inside you that did that, and did that without actually being afraid, except for Michael Jackson, all of those years? What do you think it was in you that helped you?
I think that the same thing that is in me is in everybody else. And when you close your eyes sometimes and you get really still, like one of the things we're doing at my companies now is everybody is learning to meditate. And everybody gets all thrown by the word meditation. So I said to them the other day, let's not call it meditation, let's just call it quiet time. Because
like my kids.
Yes.
I get quiet time.
Because when you teach children meditation, you don't say, we're going to meditate. You say, let's have some quiet time. So twice a day now at OWN in Chicago and Los Angeles, we take quiet time where you, literally. So I have, having grown up in rural Mississippi, alone with my grandmother, I had a lot of quiet time. I had a lot of time to touch the stillness inside me. And the truth is, that's where God lives. God lives in the space of stillness, whatever you choose to call God or not call God. It doesn't matter whether you choose to call it or not. That stillness is always there, that awareness space. And even right now, if you were to just close your eyes and look at the thoughts that are going through your mind and then be aware of what those thoughts are, where you live, where the capital U resides, is not in the thoughts, but in the awareness, in that space. So I have lived in that space of awareness for myself for a very long time. I can't even, I've said that I remember a specific moment watching my grandmother hang the clothes on the line and her saying to me, you're going to have to learn to do this. And me being in that space of awareness and knowing that my life would not be the same as my grandmother's life. I didn't know what it was because I'm not psychic, but all of us has that space when you're willing to get still, because the world will try to tell you everything about yourself. And we have so many voices in our heads and on our Facebook pages telling us everything. But to know really what to do and how to be guided in your life, you have to go to that still space where the bigger you, the greater you resides. And I have it, and so does everybody else who's listening to us right now.
Get ready, Facebook. We're going to be meditating. Twice a day.
Yeah.
We'll have to...
It changes the energy of everybody in your company. I mean, for years I wanted to do it, and I knew that because I didn't start out that way, and I started at my school doing it too in South Africa. And, before the girls go into a sporting event or before they go into... taking their big test, they will have that moment. And you don't know, just before, you instinctively knew, because you said, don't you do something before? And I don't know how you knew that.
I just asked her, what do you do?
Said, don't you do?
Right,
just have a moment where you can go into that space so that you're not just talking and operating out of the top of your head, and you're not just moving in your action, external self, but that you're bringing a deeper sense of who you really are, which is what, Cheryl, I think we are all meant to do here. The reason why my team and I are having such a great time with your team today is because there is an alignment. You all want to connect everybody all over the world. We want everybody all over the world to be individually empowered. I feel that a part of my mission on this planet is to get people to see the best of themselves. I want people to know what is possible for themselves. I want people to be able to connect to that and be able to share that with their friends and their family, and to give that back to the world.